In this video, I am going to be guiding you through Chapter 3.1, Marketing, Competition, and the Customer. These are the syllabus statements. So what is the role of marketing? Firstly, it is to identify the needs of the customers. This is what they want, what they are willing to pay, where do they actually want to buy your product from, how do they want to buy it, and also what after-sales services are required. The second role of marketing is that businesses need to satisfy consumer needs and demands. They need to be able to sell them the right product, at the right place, and at the right price. And failure to do this results in loss of revenue and profit. Next, we have maintaining customer loyalty. This is when businesses need to build relationships to keep close links with their customers. This will be to continue to meet their needs and wants, to adapt to their expectations, and also to maintain loyal customers, as this will result in repeat customers. Lastly, we have building customer relationships. This is building a long-term relationship to adapt to the changing needs of the customers. This will make market research significantly easier, as they are more willing to tell you what they want. Therefore, this will result in an understanding of what the customer wants and also why the customer is buying your product in the first place. So why do customer spending patterns change? Well, firstly, we have taste and fashion. So the fashion might change, their habits might change, their hobbies might change, and their diets might change. So businesses will have to adapt for all these changes for the customer's needs and wants. Next, we have a change in technology, as old versions of the product become outdated. Think iPhone on a yearly basis. Customers may demand or want more sophisticated features from their devices. Next, we have a change in income. So, as your income increases, the more expensive goods will be purchased. And also, if you have low to no income, then customers will choose to buy the cheaper alternative of the good that you have provided. Next, we have an aging population. This means that the average age of the economy is getting older. So therefore, as a result, the demand for adult nappies may exceed the demand for baby nappies, in this case, Japan. There will be an increase in demand for anti-aging products, as people would like to look younger. And lastly, the increase in demand for age-related medicines and equipment, as when you get older, the requirement for you to maintain a healthy lifestyle, these medicines and equipment is required. So, what is the importance of the changing consumer needs? Well, the importance is that the businesses will fail if they do not respond to the needs of the customers, as customers are the primary source of their income, and at the end of the day, the consumers or the customers are king. So the question is, why are some markets now more competitive than ever before? The first reason is globalization, as products are being sold all around the world and distribution channels are significantly cheaper compared to before. Next, we have better transportation systems. As transportation systems are now significantly cheaper, faster, it is much easier to distribute products globally. So it's very easy for a smaller company to distribute their products around the world. Next, we have the internet. As customers are able to buy anything online these days, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they can shop conveniently at home, and also they can shop conveniently on their phone wherever they are. So how can businesses respond to changes in the market? So what they can do is to maintain good customer relationships. Getting to know them is very important as they can adjust to their changing needs and demands. Next, they need to keep improving its existing products. So this ensures that the unique selling point is maintained for their product. And also, they need to develop new and more advanced products as time goes on. Another way is to introduce new products. This will allow the business to introduce new products into the existing product line, expanding their product line. And this will help them maintain or increase their market share. Next, they also need to keep costs low. This maintains profitability, and they could possibly sell their products at a lower price. Therefore, as a result, more demand and more sales. So what is mass marketing? Mass marketing is the selling of the same product to a whole market. This means that much of the population will buy it and the products are designed to appeal to everyone. The advantages of mass marketing is that your total sales will be very high as you are targeting the whole population. As a result, your average cost will be lowered due to economies of scale. This spreads your risk, and also there will be a much higher opportunity for growth. However, the disadvantages is that there will be a high level of competition as most people or most businesses will be selling similar products to you. And the second disadvantage is that the products that are offered by the business may not meet the specific needs and wants of potential customers. The opposite to a mass market is niche markets. And this is when you're selling products to a small segment of the market. This is sold to a small number of customers with a very specific set of needs, and also it's a small segment of a larger market. The advantage of businesses catering towards the niche market is that they can charge a higher price, as the customers will have a very specific set of needs. This will allow larger businesses to focus on mass markets and smaller businesses to thrive in niche markets. The disadvantages of a niche market is that there are small quantity of sales. As it is a specialized product, it is very high risk. Moreover, the high profits may attract new competitors, making the landscape for niche markets more competitive. So moving on to market segmentation. So what is it? It's the breaking down of the market into subgroups with similar characteristics, such as socio-economic, age, region or location, gender, use of the product, and lifestyle. And the benefits of utilizing market segmentation is that you can tailor the goods to specific needs, you can identify potential gaps in the market, your market research is simpler, you can target your promotion or advertising to these subgroups, and also it will help with spending the resources that are valuable for businesses. Our first segment is socio-economic. This is when we group people dependent on their income. So we have high or low income groups. So luxury products or luxury brands will be catering for high income individuals. Higher quality goods usually are demanded when we have a higher level of income. And goods that are lower in price will be targeted for the lower income groups, such as home brands. Next, businesses can segment by age, such as babies require diapers or nappies, teenagers like their trainers, an adult employee requires a suit, or the elderly who require an old people's home. Businesses can also segment by region or location, as different people in different countries will have different spending habits in different areas. So, different locations will have different spending habits, and therefore they need to adapt to the local tastes and the local culture, and also the weather and climate. If it is a particularly rainy area, then selling rain jackets would be a good idea. Gender, as men usually use shaving cream and razors, women like to use perfume, makeup, and women's only facilities. Now, these are all the examples in your book. And lastly, lifestyle. This depends on your stage of life. So, for instance, if you're single, married, or have children, your spending habits will be completely different. For example, as a single person, you like to eat by yourself, have minimal furniture, and also go on holiday by yourself. But if you're married, then you might get a joint savings account, you might go for a Valentine's Day dinner set for two, or enjoy a couple spa together. And lastly, if you have children, you want a big family car, buy educational toys for your children, buy kids supplies, and also a stroller if you have babies. And moving on to the solved examination questions. Identify 2 possible reasons why customers' spending patterns change. Reason 1, change in taste and fashion. Reason 2, change in population. Identify and explain 2 benefits of market segmentation to F&G. Benefit 1, tailor to the needs of the customers. This will allow F&G to know what to produce to increase its market share for their clothes. Benefit 2, identify gaps in the market so they can sell their clothes to different age ranges. Do you think that it is always better for a business to sell to a mass market? Justify your answer. Mass marketing allows for economies of scale, which means that this will lower their average cost of production and leads them to higher profits and added value. Niche marketing, however, allows them to create specialized products and charge at a higher price. This means that the business will be able to increase its sales revenue, and as a result, more revenue and more profit will be made. Mass marketing is not the best business, as there are high levels of competition, so therefore the business may reduce its price to attract more customers. I think that niche marketing is the best, as they produce specialized products, which caters to consumer preferences and which also may attract new customers. I hope that helped. I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.